Alright, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. How does SpongeBob say it? I forget how SpongeBob says it. Anyway. Oh, I gotta change this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this so you guys can see the thing that's happening before your very eyes, in fact. Man, I'll get good at this one of these days. Let's see. Last night we got up to 3, so now it's 4. This is run 4. All right. Man. But we're gonna do it this time. We're not gonna try and glitch anything out, because that's what killed us last time, was glitches. Ooh. But how's everybody doing today? Everybody having a good day? Let's see. I think we can go by highest level. I was going by lowest level in the gym, but let's go by highest level. Because wow, if we can't beat the frickin' first bug gym with a wow, the popping on those effects right there. Did you guys see that? Like, that Pokeball just popped into existence. Oh, hey, that's Professor Layton back there. Did this come out before or after Arceus? Is that a flashback, or is that like a hint forward? I have no idea. All right, I gotta press A through this opening. Forgot. Yes. Everything's so fun and magical, as it is with Pokemans. If any of this had been voice acted, if even just this opening scene had been voice acted, my God, we would have all gone insane. Also, this scene was rendered in a white box, not as a callback, but because that was the way they could best show off their graphics. Oh man, what a hairstyle on some of these guys. I do like this callback though, that's fun. It's a good image, you know? I love this part where the kids run in out of nowhere. It's wait a second. Did I just see someone's arm flash in the top left corner? Was there an animation mistake there that no one caught? Please. Oh my gosh. Every time I play this game, every time, it gets just a little bit wackier. It feels so wacky all the time. I like how he had plenty of opportunities to land and he just didn't. Oh, I guess he's looking for the lighthouse, but then he crashes? Because, like, we know he knows where the lighthouse is. I don't know. I do not know. I will say, getting that glitch off last stream was very fun. Now, if it had worked a little better, I would do it again, but because we don't get any of the flags and we still have to backtrack for the flags, it's a useless glitch is the problem. Well, is it? Could you do the Titans without Arven telling you that they're there? Because I imagine they still exist in the overworld. Oh, hi, Is. Thank you for the... You hadn't followed me yet? I feel so So betrayed. Not really betrayed. A little betrayed. All right, we go see Mom. Mom is hot. Jokes will be made. You don't... okay, yeah. Because the gyms definitely... We found out yesterday that the gyms definitely have to be flagged by Nimona. I'm pretty sure the star bases have to be flagged too, because you always have to talk to Clavel before you go into them. The Titans may be just on the overworld, though, which would be really interesting. Oh, moral support, yay! Like a dog or something. Set the text speed to fast, thank you very much. But yeah, I love me some Elden Ring. I can't play it because my computer's not good enough. I've got a new computer coming in that will be able to play it, and I'm gonna get so much work out of that thing. Like, man, I don't know if you've ever seen like Little Aggie streams or Captain Domo. Oh, you're right. The Titans are locked behind double battles. Very good point. Very good point. But like, if you've are in the same circles on the Elden Ring side of Twitch, have you seen the no-hit randomizer runs at all? Those things are insane. I could watch them and have watched them for 12 hours at a time. Those are like distilled crack cocaine. Stream keeps stopping? I don't think it's me. Yeah, for once I'm not dropping any frames or anything. My upload speed is the correct upload speed. I've got an Ethernet cable. I need to stop being lazy and frickin' wire that thing in. But then I've got to like route it behind furniture, and I don't have any like tape to put it down with, you know, so it'll just be a loose cable. Is the stream not working for you? Oh, I'm sorry, Is. I don't think it's anything on my side for once. Here, let me pull up, because I forgot to pull up the dashboard anyway. So let me pull up the dashboard real quick. Oh, hello, Scottish Toadotile. Oh, thank you. I like the design very much myself. Keeps pausing every couple seconds. I don't think that's me. Stream is running totally fine for you. Hotel internet being wacky. That would do it. That would do it. Well, hey, at least everything's working correctly for me. That's good. I don't usually get to have that. All right. Well, thanks for coming by, Mr. Scottish Toadotile. How are you doing today? Hope you're having fun. Yeah, I think everything's working. I'm doing well. We are on run number 4. We lost run 1 because of Teddy Ursa, of all things, at the bug gym. We lost run 2 because... what did I lose run 2 to? I completely forget. And we lost run 3 because I tried that glitch where you hop into area 4. And I didn't realize that none of the flags were flagged when you did that glitch. So I just kind of... I rage quit a little bit. You know what? If we can get past the bug gym today, I will be effervescently happy. And I have a plan. That plan is Quaxley, because Quaxley learns Work Up, which raises your attack and special attack each by 1 stage. The Pokemon Center in front of the bug gym, after you beat 4 trainers in the area, will give you Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace plus Work Up should be enough to do it, even without the Terrastalize bonus that we would get. Because Fuecoco at level 14 was not able to one-shot the Teddiursa with a Charcoal item and a Fire Terrastalize using Ember. He couldn't one-shot, and because of how Fury Cutter works, Fuecoco went down very quickly. All good is. Thank you for stopping by. It's okay if you can't watch, of course. Emphasis on should. Yeah. I don't remember having this much trouble when I was doing my casual playthrough, but that's probably because I was like catching mons that I wanted. But this time we have a strategy. This time we are going to bring in Quaxley. And then we're also best cutscene in the game, best animated, by the way. I know I say that every time, but it really is. Like, everyone is actually animated so well here in ways that they're just not through the rest of the game. Like right there, Clavel looks so stiff from now on, you'd think he's 80. But anyway, other than Quaxley, I have figured out how I want to do the random encounters. Because a Nuzlocke in this game cannot truly have a random encounter, I have introduced a way to generate randomness that we will get to in a moment. Well, thank you for the follow, Totodile. Thank you for stopping by. The VOD will be here and on YouTube as well. If you want to catch it later. I leave all the VODs up. You know, they're good VODs. Ah, yes. I can see the pixels in the shadow. Thank you for the good luck. You know what? I think all we needed for this run was a Totodile in a kilt to tell us that we could do it. I feel so enthused. You know what? I will actually give this Quaxley a nickname. I'm already invested in this run. Quixotic. Because this is starting to feel quixotic to me. Oh man, feeling like we're fighting windmills out here. And if we manage to win this Nuzlocke, I will bring the team over to my casual playthrough. Can I do that through Home? I think I can do that through Pokemon Home. But I will get come hell or high water, I will get this team to my casual playthrough and memorialize them there. All right, so the way we're running this, we have 3 chances for new Mons before we get to the first gym. We have 1 on Poco Path, which includes this beach here. We have 1 in the Inlet Grotto, and we have 1 in Area 1. So we've got a couple of chances here. I don't think there's any other caves or anything accessible from Area 1. So I'm going off of named areas. If it gives me a name when I walk into the area, it's a place where I can catch a new mon. So Poke Path, Inlet Grove, Grotto, rather, and Area 1 South. And then we hit Area 2 South, which is where the Bug Gym is. So we have a total of 5 mons that we can get, including Quaxley here, before the first gym. And hopefully we will have enough to go off of with that. Oh, and I forgot, we have the set encounter from the tutorial that gives us a Lechonk. So we always get that Lechonk as well, even though a Lechonk isn't super helpful anywhere in the game. At least not until it's evolved. But yeah, he's pretty much just a placeholder. He's a free switch if we need it. Oh, cool. My model is glitching out of existence randomly. Every time I start up this game, it's a different glitch. My casual playthrough was completely glitchless, but when I start running this game, it's nothing but glitches, and that is beautiful. Thank you, Stream Elements. You're a little late, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. All right, soon as we get out of the tutorial, we get to randomize our first mon. Also, Director Clavel's unfinished business is definitely clapping mom. That's absolutely what's happening here. Like, I get she's here right now. She just sent him on ahead to the house just to be safe. Also, why is she still wearing her apron? Why didn't she take that off before she came outside? That's a little bit odd, isn't it? I like how Nemona's basically teleporting whenever she leaves our line of sight. That's fun. It's a fun little feature. So according to Bulbapedia, the beach where we were just battling is included in Poco Path. So I've included all of the mons that can appear here and on the beach for our first round of the wheel. And whatever the wheel tells us will be our encounter. One of these times, this is going to be a shiny Lechonk that runs out at us. And we're going to go ballistical. Every time I'm like, is it going to be shiny? Is it going to be shiny? Also, I love that they didn't put it close enough to you to where you didn't have to jump forward in order to start the battle. They just didn't bother. Okay. It is time for the wheel. It's wheelie time. So here we have the wheel. And we're going to click the wheel, and it's going to tell us... Actually, no, I don't want to give you a nickname. Who we have to catch. And it is a Fletchling. The answer is Fletchling. All right. Oh, no. I took the time to green screen it, and maybe I shouldn't have. But that is who we have to catch is Fletchling. Here, I'll move it down here. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard. There should be one like right in front of us right after this. All right, just gotta find a Fletchling now. Which I'm a little worried that one of these times the randomizer is gonna spit out like the rarest spawn on the given route, and then we're gonna have to deal with that. Revive a completely useless item. Oh, there's one. It flew away. Oh, there it is. Can I run into you? Thank you. Wasn't sure if he was going to fly away again. All right, level 3 Fletchling. We'll put that away for now. And actually get rid of the green screen while it's gone. Yeah, Quaxley's already learned Work Up. And that's going to be the move that gets us the furthest. Also, Fletchling is a great pickup before the Bug Gym. We could give him Aerial Ace, actually. That's a possibility. So we've got options this run. This is looking... I'm cautiously optimistic that this run gets past the first gym. But Fletchling will also be super helpful for the Grass Gym after the Rock Titan and a couple of other things. So Fletchling could really become a mainstay in the party for a while if things go well. All right, now we got to get over to Inlet Grotto. Oh, you know what else we never get if we do the Area 4 glitch? We never learn how to terastalize. That would have been a huge problem, actually. I like how it doesn't show us the rocks breaking out from under us. All right, it's time. Does the lighting work on Miraidon? I'm thinking it's a maybe. Lights popping in and out all around him, so I don't know for sure. I'm gonna say no. His head doesn't look shiny enough. Like, his head is kind of shiny, but not really like the gloss we saw that one time. That was absolutely terrific. I like how he comes with his own fog machine. It's cute. All right, we are approaching Inlet Grotto, so it is time for the Inlet Grotto wheel. As we endeavor to walk along this path, who do we catch? It's gonna be Diglett. Big pickup for the electric gym in the future. Extremely useless until then. We're hunting for Diglett. Honestly, out of the two spawns in this area, Diglett is the more preferable one. The South Area 1 wheel is going to be the first wheel that's really interesting. Because there's something like 20 plus spawns in the entirety of South 1 that we could get. Uh-oh. The Diglett didn't spawn. That's a young goose instead of a Diglett. Is there a Diglett? Okay, there's a Diglett. He's also level 3, so I'll just throw a ball. Now see, the Pokeball gloss is on point, so that's working. Half the time the Pokeballs just look flat. Right, he's got to move. It's like there's a wall behind him that's limiting motion. Because you can't even get into that tunnel under there with that one item unless you follow him perfectly. And then wait to double back. Couple of extra Pokeballs never hurt. Then we'll grab this drop over here. Because this game just loves throwing items at you for no reason. Just so many. Alright, now we're going to get out of the Inlet Grotto. We have the fight with Arvin. He has one Squoval, which is completely useless. And we're not worried about that thing at all. We're going to move forward. Thank you. like how he's just walking up. He's just all nonchalant. Like, he could have pounced on us back there, but no, he waited until we had passed by. I like how Miraidon thinks on it for a second, and then he's like, man, that guy does have sandwiches, though. But yeah, these guys have definitely overhunted this cave. That's the only reason for all of them to be running at you like this at once. Miraidon is very judgy, I feel like. I feel like he's a judgy little snake. Again, Swift will never get used. Also, why does she give me Swift after I just, had a near-death experience? Why was that the appropriate moment to give me a TM? Why? That doesn't make any sense at all. So, shouldn't she give it to me at the top of the lighthouse here? Along with some speech about rising stars or something? Just a weird little story beat. And now here's the angsty boy. All he has is angst and no scissors. Alrighty, we just gotta deal with this real quick. All right. Now that you've given me a legendary Pokemon simply because you hate your dad, leave. Thank you. Goodbye. Yep, there's Mesagoza. And you can even see the Pokemon League off on the left, but they don't even mention that, which is super weird. Like, why would she not point out, oh, and there's the she points at random ass nothing instead and talks about how beautiful the nature is of the PNG. Why not point out to me, because I didn't even know where the Elite Four were until the last moments of my casual playthrough when someone pointed me in that direction. Point it out here. All right. As soon as we get across that bridge, we spin the wheel and we figure out what our Area 1 South is. And I'm a little worried we're going to get some super rare spawn, and we're going to spend most of the stream trying to get that spawn. But it's okay, because if that's what happens, we are committed. Gonna open up the Wheel of Fortune. But first we gotta fight this kid. Let's get rid of this kid real quick. All right. Now, an Aspire Berry. Man, I really needed that to be an Oran Berry. All right, we're across the bridge. Time to spin. And the answer today is going to be Oricorio. We are hunting for an Oricorio. I believe that's going to be somewhere off in this region. Around flowers. That's the only thing I know for sure, is that there's going to be a flower patch, and that's where Oricorio can spawn. I think we got... I'm pretty sure we got that really rare spawn. Darn it. Oricorio. At least it's another bird. We got bug, rock, grass in the next sequence. We've got rock really well covered. Bug and grass, we now are going to have 3 birds for. That's going to be helpful at least. Man. There's the ruins. Where's the flowers? I made sure to review on Bulbapedia earlier where the rarer spawns spawn in Area 1, because I don't know, man. And all it said about Oricorio was flowers. So there's some flamingo. There's a trainer over here. Let me double check levels. Level 5? We can probably do this trainer. And he's got a Squawkabilly. Intimidate's not fun. Ooh, it's level 7. Okay, well, we're gonna work up. Peck's not doing too much, that's good. It is also working up. Okay. That could become dangerous at some point. It's probably going to use it one more time, though, so we'll be fine. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Cool. He tricked himself into thinking he was going to get big stats. That was I was slightly scared for a moment there, but that was a good battle. And Fletchling picking up Quick Attack is great. Having a Quick Attack user on the team is so good. Hello, Tarantula, but I'm not here to be your friend. I'm looking for a very special friend. Alright, there is the Ruin Gate, which, for our purposes, we are ignoring. Rare Candy will help alleviate some of the grind. Psybeam, kind of useless for our purposes. Pommies, Whoopers, Lechonks. I've not found any reasonable amount of flowers yet. This is an encounter I can get without Miraidon upgrades, right? Can't grind against you, sorry. Stop running into me, please. Ooh, excuse me. That nearly set me on top of that hill. Man. Well, can I climb up this part? Nope. Okay, so that's that. Because I know there's a lot of stuff like that, which is come back after you've got some upgrades to Miraidon. And I hope Oricorio isn't that. Man, where am I gonna find flowers? Oh, that's flowers below me. And here's a trainer. Oh, no, those yellow flowers are definitely where I'm supposed to be. Oricorio definitely spawns over here. Rock Blast. Could that be a helpful TM? Not in the near future. Is that him? Oricorio! Hey, we found him, and he's not even too high a level. Look at us go. We can put away the wheel now because we found him. I've never used an Oricorio on a team before, so hopefully it's interesting. Oh, Quaxley's already learning Wing Attack. That's great. We'll forget Pound, actually. It's electric flying because of this particular form. Oh, I see. Okay, an electric type Mon could be very helpful. Let's, now that we have a good range of team here, let's take a look at stats. More attack, less defense, that's fine. Whenever a dance move is used, the Pokemon will copy the user to immediately perform that dance move itself. That's an odd ability. I don't think we'll get any use out of it. More attack, less defense on Diglett, which is fine. Diglett's made to be a speedster. Neutral for Fletchling. Neutral for Lechonk. Neutral for Quixotic. Okay. Very interesting. Well, we'll hit up some more trainers through the area. We can't go over level 15 because that's the next gym. But we can get some more levels off trainers, and then we'll get our area 2. And after that, I don't actually know what we're going to do, because I didn't make any wheels for after area 2. Because I wasn't sure we were going to get through it. But now we have 3 birds. And I feel like our odds have gone up pretty significantly with 3 birds. So I'm not exactly sure what our plan is here. Oh, is that another trainer over here? Yes, it is, but I need to heal first. Quaxley hasn't taken that much damage, but I gotta be safe, man. All right. At least we know now where Oricorio spawns, just in case we need to know in the future. All right, we got to get up to level 15, or as close as possible across the board. At one point, we may box Quaxley so we can get everyone else trained up without getting him overleveled. I really want Fletchling to learn a fire move before the gym, but it's okay if it doesn't because it doesn't have the fire typing yet. But that would be the ideal scenario is Fletchling learns a fire move. Just because I think all it has right now is like Peck, and it's not very strong. We've picked up some TMs along the way, but none that I think will be very helpful, at least not here in the short term. If I remember correctly, all this little cutie can do is splash. It's very sad. Sad state of affairs. But he won't even get to do that. All right. Oh, wait. Pachirisu can actually climb the tree back there? That is adorable. I've never seen that before. See, there's little parts of these games that feel like they have a lot of vibes to them, but then I keep remembering PNG of Tree. Alright, there's one more guy to fight. He's standing right there. Actually, we're going to get a good TM off of this Pokemon Center, because Thunder Wave can actually be used by Oricorio in case we need it. Howie. Alright, we get our TM off this guy. Heal up, and then trigger the Nemona fight, and get through the next part of the game opening. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, we are going to use the experience candies that we found along the road to get Oricorio a little bit higher up to speed. There we go. And give this one to Fletchling. To learn Ember. Excellent. Actually gonna let him open in the Nemona fight for us. And hopefully he does okay. He's got Quick Attack and Ember. Those are good moves, especially this early on. Hey, Is. welcome back. We got some crazy random Pokemon. We picked up an Oricorio while you were out, an electric form Oricorio, because that's the only kind in Area 1. We've got Diglett. We've got Fletchling. This is gonna be the run that gets us past the first gym. It took us 4 runs, but we have learned things. Oricorio and Fletchling. Now, Fletchling doesn't have the fire typing until he evolves, which is a bit of a problem. We've got to hit the Rock Titan before that, but yes, that is also good for the Grass Gym. And we've got Diglett for the Electric Gym. Oh, Fletchling does evolve at 14. That's right. So that'll be helpful. We might just let him solo the Bug Gym then. Ooh, that hurt us a little bit. I think we can take out Freycoco, okay. Last Mon in the Electric Gym is immune to ground. That's correct. But by the time we get there, he should be a Doug Trio. I'm not too worried. Palmy, we do have to switch. Because he's going to Electro... Doesn't he go straight to Electric with this Palmy? That's what's happening here, isn't it? It's not Fighting type, I don't think. So I think Diglett's actually a great pickup for this Palmy. Please be a Terra Electric. Please let my memory be good. I don't think Palmy has the fighting typing yet. I think it can only be electric. But my memory could be flawed. Either way, we open with Sand Attack. Diglett, I'm counting on you, buddy. Okay. Electric, here we go. My memory is good. I'm good at things. And Diglett outspeeds for an early Sand Attack. You love to see it. And I'm pretty sure it's scripted that she has to use an electric move here. Yes, Diglett is very squishy. He's supposed to be a very fast hitter. So we will growl. Between the accuracy and the attack down, and I'm pretty sure its only move is Thunder Shock, we're actually gonna be fine. Diglett is our hero, especially on this nearly all flying team. This may come down to struggle. This may come down to struggle. Oh my gosh, this is such a scuff fight. Oh my gosh, the AI only spams Thunder Shock. And all I can do is scratch. Oh no. This is so funny. This is so freaking funny. Oh man. Poor little Palmy. Pokemon in a nutshell. Oh, man. Is that its only move? Is Thunder Shock on this level, what, 9 Palmy? That can't be right. It's a Diglett. Learn your types, Nimona, please. You're a champion, for God. Oh my God. Can you hear the people singing a song of Diglett? It is the music of a people who cannot be Diglett. It's stupid, but he deserves a song. Look at him go. In the face of adversity, this man is clawing his way to victory. He's Bufflet for sure. He's getting a nickname now. He's earned a nickname. He is now Bufflet. Bufflet the True. Bufflet the Brave. We can change nicknames on the fly, right? That's a thing in this game? Or am I thinking of Arceus? I've been playing so much Zelda lately, I instinctively clicked for Ultra Hand to open those doors. That's awful. That's bad. I finished Tears of the Kingdom earlier today, by the way. Fan-flippin-tastic game. Fan-flippin-tastic. I somehow managed to get into it completely unspoiled, and let me tell you, the story is actually the best part of the game. I actually love... For a Zelda game, I love the story. I legitimately was weeping at certain parts. Of course, I'm just that kind of guy as well. You know, when you start yapping at me about duty and kingdoms and stuff, I'm gonna start crying because I think that shit's beautiful. See, that I was right there with you. I picked it back up over Christmas and got a fire under my ass to finish it. And let me tell you, you will thank yourself if you finish that game. There is fantastic stuff near the end that you will go bananas for. I can't tell you anything because it's all spoilers, but you will go bananas for the last half of the game. Okay, at this point, we are going to stop by Delibird and pick up some held items. Just because Delibird just has such good stuff, man. The Mystic Water is just necessary. Sharp Beak will also be necessary here. And then Charcoal for Fletchling. Why did I get dropped outside of the store there? That's weird. We'll give Oricorio the Sharp Beak for now, and Fletchling can get the Charcoal. Before, I was going to stick with Quaxley Workup as our bug gym clear, but since we have Fletchling now, I'm going to go for it. It's probably going to be stronger than Fuecoco at the same level, simply because it will be evolved. As soon as it hits 15, though, I've got to... What in the world? Those two are just blipping out of existence. I've got to box it, though, because I can't risk over-leveling it. Got to remember to box it. Oh, yes, there's Penny. I like how the Pokemon Company used Penny to acknowledge that everyone loves Eevees, and then give them the fan name of VVs. And then the fan community just ran with that shit. Like, the Eevee line is now called VVs by the fan community. Like, Pokemon managed to actually get that to happen all by itself. That's crazy. Well, Penny calls them VVs in the game. So a lot of the community has just started calling them VVs instead of the evolutions. Because she calls them VVs, and Penny is love, Penny is life, so why would we not just follow her lead? I forget. I think Shroodle's just a poison type, right? Oh, big pecs on Fletchling. Fletchling's got them big pecs. Always gonna have a high attack. What an ability, folks. Big pecs. We've got Bufflet and Buffling. We're doing a team of hard working gym people here. Because he's got big pecs. I mean, I'm sure people still use evolutions. I just see more VV talk happening. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Shroodle is just poison. Because it's the pre-evolve of the monkey that is kind of like Smeargle, which is really weird. Like, Shroodle into the poison monkey that matches Smeargle is really weird to me. Yeah, everyone is buff something at this point. Bufficorio. Actually, Bufficorio sounds like a terrific name. I like how Nimona just yanderade us into another battle with some random guy. No, the hotel Wi-Fi. Great. What's the word? Great antagonist of Islander. Do I even get a helpful Terrastalize here? It's a normal type Terrastalize. We're gonna quick attack so hard you wouldn't even believe it. This quick attack is gonna be the quickiest quick attack ever quicked. Look at that quick attack, boys. That was basically extreme speed Dragonite right there. You didn't even see it. This boy is so meta it hurts. Wait, does our Terrastalize change when we evolve? Or is it just going to be a normal type Terrastalize the whole time? If it's just normal type Terrastalize the whole time, I might as well stick with Quaxley as our ace. Let me make sure. Can we change nicknames? No, the Terra stays the same? But what if he loses the normal typing altogether? Is he going to be normal type Terra Fire Flying? That's so bad. That's so bad. Oh, we can change the nickname from here. You only get to be called buff after you've proven yourself in battle, though. That's the rule. I mean, it's not awful. That huge, big, quick attack could actually be really helpful against Teddy Ursa. But if that's what we're going with anyway, I would prefer to do Quaxley Terrastalize Mystic Water with 2 workups. I think that would be stronger. How would I mean, yeah, defensively, but that's not going to be relevant until like the water gym, in which case we've got Electric Oricorio for. Also, love this library. This library is fantastic. I know I don't have to Terra, but it's leaving so much power on the table. Especially when we can just Quaxley work up twice and run through the rest of the team. Oh, I know a no Terra run's not that hard if you prep correctly. But we didn't get to choose our Mons, so that's our rub. Ah, yes, 5 frame a second children, all doing the same animation. Ah, thank you, 5 frame a second children. A 4 times resist is more valuable than Terra. That's true. If things go sideways with Teddy Ursa, Fletchling will be valuable just for the 4x resist. But at that point, I'm not sure if it'll matter because I forget what the move is. Fury Cutter. It gets more powerful with each hit you land. That's the most dangerous part of Teddy Ursa. If you let him get off 2 hits, it doesn't matter. I think it overcomes that 4x. I love all of the children being 5 frames a second. It's so good. It's such a warning against the rest of the game. All right, now we got to do all of this nonsense. Start with Fletchinder. If I start with Fletchinder, I can't set up Quaxley for the end. That's the big issue there. I've got to be able to set up Quaxley. Like, Quaxley with 2 or 3 workups is going to be better than Fletchinder without any. No, the first 2 hits do good damage. Fuecoco resisted, and he still had more of his health, more than half, close to 2/3 of his health bar, knocked out. Fuecoco was a 2-hit at level 14. So, like, this Teddy Ursa hits hard. And that was with the 2x resist. A 1 Pokemon swipe? What do you mean? Like, we've got to pick one and just run through the whole gym with it? I agree on that. We got to just pick one and stick it. Fletchinder will be second stage. That's true. I don't know, man. It's gonna be risky either way. I feel like this is gonna be risky either way. Right now, I feel like Fletchinder is the pick if I think I'm not going to have enough power to muscle through this. But Fletchinder, I think, is only going to have Ember, right? He doesn't learn a new Fire-type move on Evolution, I don't think. So it'll just be Ember running through 3 mods like that. I don't fancy those odds, even with the Charcoal. I feel like Fletchinder is kind of preparing for failure. Calculations, I appreciate it, but I'm going to say no. I'm going to say we are going to raw dog this, and we're going to start with Quaxley, because Fletchinder doesn't need setup either way, so if things go poorly with Teddiursa, we can always switch in. Flame Charge has recoil, though. That's even more dangerous. If I'm thinking of it right? Flame Charge has a recoil? Raw dog is respectful. It does not have recoil. Okay. What's the effect of it, though? It's got some effect on it. Oh, does it increase speed by 1 stage? If it increases speed by 1 stage, one of the big problems with Teddiursa was it was outspeeding everything. And that would still be a problem with Quaxley. It would still outspeed Quaxley. So if Flame Charge gives us speed boost, that does make me think Fletchinder's the better choice. Especially since it has Quick Attack as a backup that we could Terrastalize into if we get him below half health. Okay, 5100. Okay. Maybe we go Fletchinder then. Maybe we do go Fletchinder. Because we'll have... I'm going to assume we one-hit KO his first 2 Mons. So we'll have +2 speed going into Teddiursa. I think Fletchinder is the safest bet now. Flame Charge was a big decider there. If we were going in with just Ember, we wouldn't have enough power. Here we go. Guy on a JPEG. There's the guy, and behind him is his JPEG. And now he's not even going to move unless we're looking directly at him. Much like a robot, actually. Light popping in and out, little JPEG on the TV right now because they couldn't figure out how to make the guy move inside the TV. Like, that's what that is. They couldn't figure out how to make him move inside the TV. And there's Nimona again. Why does she turn around just to strike a pose there? She turns around, continues speaking to me, very rude, just to strike a pose. Also, what kind of school is this that I get my own personal dormitory with kitchenette? There's already a cafeteria at the school. To what purpose do I need a personal kitchenette? Game, you're just not going to answer me? Flame Charge is the evolution move. Gotcha. Thank you, Is. Very helpful little Pokedex over there. I remember back when it was just 151 mods, and I knew everything about all of them. It's not even possible to keep up with this shit anymore. I love that there's a time skip for no reason. Like a time skip where none of your Pokemon gain any level at all, but apparently you've learned stuff. Nimona didn't even knock. Very dangerous. You know what? That's one of the things where you shouldn't be ashamed of it. Being a walking Pokedex just means that you know how to have a hobby. All right? All right? Because, like, every Christmas when I come home, one of my brothers will prod me into talking about something nerdy where I'm not even fully aware of the franchise. I have just briefly glanced off the side of it, and I can still give them a full explanation of what the franchise is. And then my dad will always look over and be like, why do you know all this? I was like, I have no idea. I don't know why I can remember this stuff. Also, hot. Important to point out when we see it, the ladies are hot. All of the teachers are MILFs or future MILFs. This looks so much like it was supposed to be voice acted. You can tell me that in the Shield Pokedex for Barraskewda, it says its flesh is considered a delicacy. I'll top ya. Drowsy eat children, according to Gen 1 Pokedex. They just eat kids. Like, it's not even a theory. The Pokedex just says, Drowsy eat kid. This entire cutscene feels like it was supposed to be voice acted. You gotta find the spot. You gotta find that sweet spot for the Wi-Fi. Please, the Wi-Fi god. Do the little Wi-Fi dance. You know the Wi-Fi dance, don't you? You hop on one foot, then you hop on the other, and then you do a little spin around, and suddenly you have Wi-Fi. Kids turning into Abras? Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. Almost out. Almost able to play the game again. Man, The skip was faster than this, but it would send us back here eventually anyway, so it's not really faster. If that skip worked, man. All right, goodbye, and I hope to see you again in 5 minutes. What's 5 minutes in freedom units? 5 minutes in freedom units is 2 Hot Pockets. I'll see you in 2 Hot Pockets. And now all of the friendos reminding me that it's time to do the thing they wanted to do. All of these guys are like massive loners. It's not even in question. Yes, send children to deal with... legitimately, this evil group is just other children this time. At least in this game, you are going up against an evil syndicate that is also children. We try again. Again. Agane, even. We're holding. We're in a holding. All right. It is time to spin the wheel as we head out. Oh, no, one more phone call. All right, yeah, that's the DLC getting activated. While the DLC gets activated, I'm going to open up our Area 2 encounters. Area 2 encounters. Let's give it up for Area 2. Look at all these wonderful encounters we can have. It's legitimately a lot. Some highlights for me on this list, if I had to pick out who I wanted to pick up here, it's going to be Bonsly, Drowsy, Eevee, or Applin. Drowsy, Eevee, a female combi. Actually, we will take time out of our day to find a female combi for Vespiquen, just because I love combi so much. But those would be my top picks heading into Area 2 here. So let's take a spin. And it is... Don't make me catch another fletchling. It's a Ghastly! We have to wait for nightfall and find us... I know Vespiquen's probably a bad choice. It's fine. We're going to find Ghastly. Keep in mind, it can only get to Haunter. But Ghastly is still a choice that we have on the table. How do we progress time again? I legitimately forget. How do you progress time in this game? I've never had to do it. Eviolite Haunter. Good point. Eviolite's big. I know where the ruins are. I know where Ghastly spawns here. I just have no idea how to get it tonight. Can picnics get it tonight? Can you progress time at a picnic? Let's get up there first and we'll figure it out after. Let's do that. Could you imagine if we got another fletchling? I am not doing a dupes clause. If it tells me to get another fletchling, we will get another fletchling. Let's see, Drifloon. We'll keep him out. Six Gyarados? Like I'm gonna get Magikarp 6 times in a row. That's not gonna happen. Ooh, those crits are actually not fun, but we win this. I didn't like those crits, but we win this. So that's good. I mean, it's pretty much just normal Nuzlocke rules. I've just added that I'm doing a wheel for a pure random pickup. You know, you just you can't level past the next big objective. I'm not including rival fights in that because the rival fights in modern Pokemon are not hard. And I'm leaving out static encounters except for the tutorial Lechonk. Like, I can't go over there and grab that Gimmighoul. So I'm leaving him out. It's not a super hard... And of course, no items in battle, except for held items and Pokeballs. So it's not a super difficult rule set. Just this game, if you don't... That's not that hardcore, I don't think. It feels pretty normal. Alright, where's that guy? We passed a guy coming up. We gotta battle him too. We need 4 battles here so we can pick up Aerial Ace before the fight. We need that Aerial Ace. That's considered hardcore? Okay, I guess. Wooper. Interesting. I think we'll be fine. Poison Point. That hurts, man. That's rough. At least we know he doesn't have Water Absorb, which was my first thought. But also, I don't think he's going to do that much damage to us. Regular Nuzlocks allow both? You're kidding me. I swear, I'm not that hardcore. Like, no items in battle feels so standard, though. I like how there was a Hoppip just hovering over my head that entire battle. Like, huh, this guy's really doing it. He's hardcore. I mean, I will say, just by the random encounters, we've got a pretty diverse team here when we get Ghastly. I feel like it's going to be night soon, so I need to kind of get over there fast. Oh, also, of course, I can't grind against wild Pokemon. I can only get my levels from trainers. Oh, Nightshade. That's a good point. Nightshade's a really good move. Let's see. How do we get up there again? I know I've got to get up on top of this hill, but I forget... Oh, am I supposed to approach from the other way? Like, near the gates almost. Oh, there's this one kid with Shroomish. Last run, he was a real stick in the mud, but since I'm out here, I might as well just peck him to death. We will put away the wheel for now. We know we're looking for Ghastly. Oops, I growled. It's okay. You could actually make him unkillable eventually. By like the leech seed absorption stuff with I guess with the leftovers. And he might get ingrained at one point. Yeah, you could really actually make him unkillable. But it's okay. We'll just quick peck him to death. It's fine. Last run we didn't have anything for him. A poison heal Breloom with poison orb? Oh. That is unkillable, isn't it? I need the little sparkle because it's probably a berry. I need an orange berry pickup, man. I hate not being able to control what berries I pick up. Ability patches. I mean, that's a very late game. That's like a pre-Kitakami Nuzlocke strategy. That's like, okay, we're about to go into Kitakami, so we're gonna do this wild chain of events to make sure we're ready for it. Yeah, that does sound pretty good. Except against, probably it wouldn't be as effective in Blueberry, probably. Okay, here we go. We're getting up there now. So how do I progress time? You know, if we had gotten Fletchling, I would have caught up here and caught this Fletchling. Yeah, any flying type would absolutely... oh, the Ghastlies are already out. There's a level 8. And a level 9. Yeah, we'll take the level 9. Terra Dragon and just do whatever. That's insane. We'll do one peck before we throw a ball, just to be safe. Oh, it's got Confuse Ray. That's actually very helpful. Already liking where this is going. All right, that's full team for the gym. Just got to face a couple of trainers to get the level up, and we are ready. Oh, yeah, quick balls for sure. All right, now if the Ghastly would stop swarming me, we could get out of here. I was lucky. I got up here in the middle of the night, apparently. Oh, there's a nest ball. That helps. You know, I've got nothing ready for every area after this. Yeah, no, the really insane one is Tinkatink is an encounter at that ruin. We could have picked up Tinkatink as well. Okay, good. Gonna heal the Ghastly just in case we need him. There was a guy over here who was a trainer. We'll fight him. Yeah, Tinkatink is super big. Like, everyone knows how broken Tinkaton is. This guy should be fine. Hopefully he's not an outrageous level. I mean, he's out around level 10, so I would imagine he's about level 10. With a Gibble. Okay. Level 12 Gibble. Not a fan of that. Alright, we are going into terastallizing quick attacks because I don't like how high this level is. Yeah, Mawile did teach us that. Fairy Steel is a great combo. Okay. Okay, all he's got is Tackle? I was so scared for a minute there that he had Dragon Rage or something. Mawile is a great mon. It's just a great design. Great everything right there. Not loving the Sand Tomb. But I think we get him out on this quick attack anyway. I think we're good. Imagine we lost Fletchling to this random Gibble. That would have been just awful. Only level 13. Man, I don't know if we're going to get him up to 15. Oh, Slowbro? Slowbro would be such a mon for this run. There's so many great options, and then there's so, like, just the beauty of this game is there's so many great options and so many shit options all at once. So, like, you could get some actual amazing stuff out here, and you could just get Mareep. That's another trainer, but I don't know him. There's a safe trainer with a Pichu up ahead. I would rather go to her. One moveset option for Slowbro? Yeah. Unless you type it out to a Galarian Slowbro. Ampharos is good. Ampharos is great. Mareep is not. Mareep is kind of mid. At best, Mareep is kind of mid. All right, let's pick up some TM here. Low kick. Not at all helpful right now, but maybe later. Yeah, that's how evolution works. Also, keep in mind for this game, we only get one of every TM. Keep that in mind too. Because we're not allowed to grind against Mons for levels. Oh, can't fight him. He's level 15s. Found that out yesterday. But because we can't get Pokemon materials, whatever, we can only get the TMs we find in the overworld. That's it. Let's see, where's that lady? I thought she was around here sometimes. I mean, you can get some materials still, but not a lot. Still going to be locked out of a lot. Is that Applin? No, that's Cricketot. Applin is also in this area, and Applin would have gone so hard. Especially since the DLC is in play, Applin means we get, we have access to the third evolution, right? Yeah, Hydrapple. Applin is a choice pretty much anywhere there's trees, so we still have a great chance of seeing him later. Need to shiny hunt it? Feel that. Oh, nice. Burn on the Phanpy. We're going to have to find one more trainer, I think. $20 sandwich resets? That is rough. My shiny hunts never go that badly. I actually found like 3 shiny Bonsly one time. It was crazy. All right, 13, 10, 12, 10, 10, 10. All right, that's not terrible levels. We need Fletchling to evolve, though. Let's pick up Aerial Ace. I don't know that we even need to use Aerial Ace yet. Nice. Congrats on the shiny Milcery. Are you going to try for all of the different Milcery forms as well? Oh yeah, unmissable moves are absolutely amazing. I just don't know that we'll need it because our strat with Fletchling is to go off of his fire, not necessarily his flying typage. It's like we can hold on to Aerial Ace and see if someone else needs it more later on, like Oricorio maybe. See, hunting for another trainer or two. Probably 2 trainers is what mean. It is stronger than Flame Charge now that you bring it up. But remember, the Flame Charge gives us speed, which we do need. Oh, wrong way. No trainers down there, I don't think. We really, really need that speed. Oh, here we go. Guy with some bug Pokemon, too. How do you set up speed on the other Mons? We don't have Tailwind or anything. If we had Tailwind, this would be a different conversation. Oh, you mean with the Flame Charge? I mean, yeah, we could do it like that, and we do have the beak we can give him. But we also have Charcoal for the Flame Charge. So I think it's kind of a moot point, maybe? Yes, you get Aqua Jet. It's stronger than Water Gun, same as Water Gun, but it's got Quick Attack on it, so like that. Flame Charge and then Aerial Ace for Teddiursa. I mean, that is an option. It's not a terrible plan. It would be stronger, especially since we're not going to terrastalize. That only got us to 13. Yeah, that didn't even level us up. Man. Oh, also, since Sword and Shield introduced Revival Blessing, I will... Oh, Experience Candy. I will use Revival Blessing. My rule for that is if I can revive a Mon in the same turn it went down, it's considered still... Or in the same battle. Ooh, healing range break... Oh, that's an excellent point, actually. That's an excellent point. We'll probably give him Aerial Ace then. See, I fought you. Where, oh, where have the trainers all gone? Oh, where can they be? I like that plan, actually, the more I think about it. Flame charge, Aerial Ace, and hope for the kill. And even if we don't get a kill, it's just 2 Aerial Ace. I do like that plan, but that's really provided we find enough safe trainers. Where is the gal with the Pichu? We need her. To even get to level 14. I don't want to risk the guy with the black text box, because he's got level 15s. We can't risk anyone on that guy. It's like we need more trainers. Realistically, send him to 20. Good to know. With the beak, it could be a one-hit. I don't think it will be, but I think it's in damage range. I know there's one more lady out here. We really can't risk talking to that guy. Wouldn't it be funny if this Teddy Ursa had thick fat? A citrus berry. I don't think I have a citrus berry. Oh, here's a trainer. Here's a trainer. Excellent. Well, I mean, yeah, that's why I brought it up. Like, thick fat, if it's thick fat, then that would explain why Fuecoco wasn't able to deal with this problem in the first place. Which would be a really funny little thing that they did. Like, oh, we expect you to bring the fire-type Mon to the bug-type gym. That would have been really clever of them. And really mean. Smoliv, we will not. We hit level 14. I don't know if we have enough trainers to hit 15. That's actually kind of rough. If we can't hit 15 and evolve this guy, we start looking at Quaxley again. Kind of have to. Yeah, not even really close. Rule I decided on. Grinding on wild mons just makes it kind of lame to me. Because that way I'm forcing myself into the AI battles. Makes the run a bit more interesting. I know there's one guy up here, and we're not technically region locked. I might be underleveled the whole run. Oh, I will be. Sorry, Go-Goat. I just wanted the item you were standing by. Didn't mean to interrupt your day. I know this guy is dealable. But later areas do have a lot of trainers. So I'm not super worried about that part. But yeah, getting newer mons up to speed, that'll be hard. Well, that's right. This guy also has a fletchling. He's gonna flap at each other. Real aggressive like. Oh, that's right. He's up to 14 too. We're gonna terastalize in a quick attack for this. Make it fast. I think this one level 14 fletchling will get us up to 15. I'm hoping anyway. Because, like, I'm not adhering to a strict region lock, but I also don't want to be just running around into new regions to get my levels. I feel like that's also a bit cheaty. I like how I can't get the camera to get them both in frame perfectly, ever. That's fun. Alright, good quick attacks. Good quick attacks. And if we ever need it, we can always terastalize into a quick attack to finish off the Teddy Ursa. We didn't level up on that. God damn. The only trainer left is the black box trainer who has 3 mons. If he overlevels Fletchling, we have to do the Quaxley route. But that is our only option at this point. Because Quaxley is level 13. He's not strong enough to go up against that Teddy Ursa. Oh gosh. We can't send Fletchling in without evolving it. We just can't. If I bench Fletchling for Quaxley against the trainer, he shouldn't get 2 levels from the back of the party. And we can't... that might be correct. Let's say it is. We'll go in with Aqua Jet, terastalize Mystic Water, and see how much of this guy we can sweep. This'll end up being a full team effort, I think. Oh, also, you weren't here last time, so I'm going to point out, this is a female Heracross. And this guy over here has a male Heracross, and they're standing at opposite edges of town. All I need is this Cortanando Heracross fanfiction. Right? Like that's such a thing. Man, if we could just find the lady with the Pichu. I know she's out here somewhere. We've run into her naturally the last couple of times. There's a lady out here with like a level 7 Pichu. And that would be... Oh, there she is. There she is. She's going to be about perfect for this. please give Fletchinder enough. Please. We can heal that static before the next guy. It's fine. Nope. Nope, just a level for Diglett. Alright, we gotta fight this guy. Can I not auto-heal that stuff away? Because I absolutely do have Paralyze heals. I have to do that manually? That sucks. Okay. Let's find this guy again. Experience on Fletchling? He's about to hit 15. Oh! Old guy! Old guy! You're perfect! You're perfect! Old guy is perfect! I completely forgot about old guy! We can get the Fletchling level off him! Oh my gosh! Old guy, you're a lifesaver! All you do is be old and infield, but you are a lifesaver, my friend. With your Spupa. Your level 9 Spupa. I can be your hero, babe. I can wash away your tears, oh yeah. Everybody, I can be your hero, baby. I can wash away your tears, oh yeah. Watch Fletchling not level up from this. I don't organize my moves, and I won't ever. Buffling, do you want to learn Flail? What does Flail even do? Less HP, greater power? We'll switch out Growl for that. That'll be helpful, actually. Maybe. Fletchling didn't evolve. Islander, Fletchling did not evolve. I see no evolution. Islander. Islander, would you like to explain yourself? I've got to box him anyway, because now we have to throw Quaxley at the level 15 guy so Quaxley can get his levels, because guess what? It's going to be Quaxley anyway. Islander? I didn't hit B anywhere. It never gave us the screen for it. It said 14. And you didn't think to mention that a level ago when we didn't evolve? Now I've got to throw myself at this guy. Oh, they changed it in Scarlet and Violet. That's just great. That's just fantastic. Now we gotta throw ourselves at this guy to try and get our last level or two. Oh gosh. We boxed Fletchling. We boxed him. He'll be good for the grass gym. Shut up. Everyone on my team will be good for the grass gym. Okay, we're gonna work up against the Psyduck. Because it's just a Psyduck. Please don't confuse me. Please don't confuse me. Please don't confuse me. Thank you. All right, now it's time for wing attacks. Please don't confuse me. Please don't confuse me. It's a speed tie? Really? Trudeau's rock moves. Excellent point, actually. Excellent point. Oh, good crit. Good job, Quaxley. That's going to be a big confusion. That's going to hurt. We're down to 12. It's a speed tie, but we can Aqua Jet him. We can Aqua Jet him. All right. Oh my gosh, this is such a... this is a predicament we are in. There's the 14. Ghastly wants to learn payback. He'll learn payback. Let's see, payback. Stores power, then attacks, doubled if the user moves after a target. So, okay, yeah, we don't need Mean Look. Hypnosis is actually good if Ghastly's fast enough. Mischief. That's a dark type. We have to switch. We're too low to deal with this. I'm thinking about it right? He's a dark type. Ghastly is fast. Okay, well, no, we can't send out a dark against him. I don't... Yeah, pure dark. We can Aqua Jet, Terrastalize with Mystic Water and a single workup. That might be enough. We're gonna try. All right, Prage. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like this. Yeah, it's a major risk, but what were we going to do? Diglett? No one else on the team has good moves other than Ghastly, and he would be weak to... fuck. 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 Okay, fuck. What do I even do, man? We still have Fletchling. Even if we completely lose this battle somehow, we still have Fletchling. Oh, Hone Claws. Terrific. Oricorio has literally nothing, man. That was a one-hit KO with Bite. That was a one-hit KO. Bufflet, Outspeed, and Sand Attack. This is why I didn't want to go against this guy. This is why. Outspeed for the Sand Attack. Excellent. Good job, Bufflet. I don't know if he's Strong Jaw. I don't know. Bufflet's down. It's not like Diglett was gonna hurt him that much. Okay, good outspeed, Oricorio. Just survive a hit. Good job, Oricorio. You're now Bufficorio. If we survive this, you're now Bufficorio. Mudbray. Fuck. We've got to hope for a good Hypnosis or Lick for Paralysis. One of those two things has to happen right now. Wait, no, Ghastly's part poison. I'm a moron. We have to hope for Outspeed Hypnosis. Hypnosis, Confuse Ray. We start in paybacks. Our Ghastly has Levitate? Does it? I don't know. I never checked. It does. Oh, thank God it does. This was a good move. Okay, that's sleep. We can set up Confuse Ray. And start in on paybacks. I don't know, man. I don't know what new secondary abilities they put on stuff anymore. Man, Lechonk is not a big loss, but Diglett and Quaxley both are. Yeah, he might not be able to hit us. We could be in a really good spot. Wow, that iron... Oh, God, no, he does have stamina. Oh, God, these teams always have, like, the best abilities and the best supporting moves. Like, oh my gosh. It is Jover. It is Jover. We still have Fletchling, and we will quixotically... this is going to turn into a struggle fight. This is going to turn into a struggle fight. I can't do damage to him. Did you see that? I cannot. He's got Rock Smash. Okay, this is going to be a struggle fight. What is this game? Well, no, I've still got a Mon in the boxes. Why would I wipe for that? Oh, there you go. There's your crit. He's only got fighting moves, doesn't he? This is so dumb. Oh, I'm not that masochistic, is. That's like Kaizo level almost. We're gonna be here a while, folks. I'm almost out of attacking moves. Let's go. I need to set up Confusion. I need him to hit himself desperately. This is going to run number 5. I should have just stick with my Quaxley plan. My Quaxley plan is like airtight. I should have just stuck to it. Yeah, Nightshade would have been great. No, you're fine, Is. You're fine. Ban you if I want to. You're not getting banned. They changed the... It's very rare for the Pokemon Company to change evolution requirements between gens, so I don't even blame you, man. I do not blame you. Man, I need him to do confusion damage to himself. So I can't use... Lick is technically an attacking move, but it always causes a paralysis, which is going to be just awful. No, I remember Fletchling evolving earlier as well. You're not the only one. All right, now we're just going to lick him to death. Like a real... Oh, good crit on Lick of all things. He's got a berry! He's got a berry. See, these black... I knew this was a mechanic. The trainers that have black in their text box always have some items or some special abilities. Yeah, he's gonna get to struggle before me because of Lick. Just keep Hypnosis for last. That's what my thinking is. Not that it would matter because he's paralyzed, but that's my thinking too. Ghastly can take 4 struggles from a Mudbray. I love that you know this. We're just gonna keep on licking him like a really diseased prostitute. You get STDs, and you get STDs. It's a hope. It's our last hope. Ghastly, if you win this, if you clutch this, you will become Buffly. All right, that's your you will become Buffly. Buffly, the Ghost Hunter, not trademarked. This is so dumb. This is so stupid. What did you do with your day off on Martin Luther King Day? I spent 20 minutes licking a Mudbray to death. And everyone's just gonna look at me weird? Right, I have no idea. I have legitimately no clue. But he's also paralyzed half the time, so there's no way to count the PPs going on here. It's not going to struggle? I don't think so either. I'm going to reactivate Confuse Ray just to hopefully make this a little faster. I'll crit once in every 14 licks. Like, just as far as licking goes. Occasionally, I might, like, twiddle around his ears a little bit, and it'll be a crit. This Mudbray is going to be, like, so into ASMR after this. Poor little guy. Hey! There we go! Oh, no! Oh, no! All right. Dude is mauling. He really is. And for good reason, man. For good frickin' reason. All right. Like he listens to Andrew Tate for real. Buffly. All right, time to box the graveyard. Most upsetting battle you've seen in a while. Yeah, me too. Good gosh. That was awful. That Mudbray is absolutely crying. Like, he just came into the knowledge of the finality of his own existence. Like, there's an afterlife, and he just got beat up by a ghost that really wanted to sexually assault him. Anyway. A moment of silence for our fallen comrades. Bufflet, Lechonk, and Quixotic. I'm gonna take away your item. You'll all be missed. Fletchling returned to us as Buffling. All right. All right. So we've got just Aerial Ace. I'm not considering it cheating. I don't think it's not fun to me. Does that make sense? I mean, they're not that underleveled. They're 13 against 15. It's not that bad. It's a 3-on-3 with pretty comparable levels. I have some faith. We still have Aerial Ace. Don't forget we have Aerial Ace. We can give Fletchling the beak and have him Aerial Ace and Quick Attack his way through. I've got some faith. Nah, this is just going to be Fletchling. This is all on Fletchling. And because Ghastly is fast, we'll hope he outspeeds the Teddy Ursa and gets down at least a Confuse Ray, if not a full Hypnosis. He needs to be full HP. I think Buffling will be full HP by the time we hit it. Switch to the Fletchling on Teddy Ursa. I mean, yeah, probably. I don't see any reason not to do that. Did Nimona give us enough parts to be able to make an Aerial Ace? Get Aerial Ace on both guys? Disarming Voice. She gave us, like, nothing, man. She gave us some Whooper Slime for frickin' Mud Slap, and that's pretty much it. We also have Protect. But Protect won't be very helpful on anybody. This is... 4 has been quite the run, with such a varied and interesting selection of Mons. But I think this is going to be it. Yeah, it's not like they have Solar Beam or anything. I think this will be it. And with how long this run has taken, like, that's the other thing. Because of the opening of this game, it is so punishing to have to reset a run. I really want to get this one past the gym. We have to get this one past the gym. Want to have faith in the Peck? Maybe. Maybe. One hour of intro? Buddy, this was 2.5 hours just to get ready for the first gym. This was 2.5 hours. That's the time loss. This is a punishing Nuzlocke that for some reason has a bug gym as its first major hurdle. Just the tutorial is 1 hour. I don't think we got out of Mesagoza until an hour 30. We spent another hour getting the team ready. Bugs have been good since Gen 5, then tell me why a Teddy Ursa's here. The best bug is a bear. And I feel like I've just made a statement about the gays. I don't know what. He's a bugbear. D&D reference. Okay, here's my hot take of the day. Here's my hot take of the day. I don't like Dungeons and Dragons. Like, don't get me wrong. It's fun watching other people play it, and I have played before myself. But I just can't sit there for 5 hours for nothing to happen. It's not in my ability set. I'm allowed to be wrong. Look, I'm sure it's great for other people. It's just not good for me. No, don't go over that, please. Thank you. Why is this thing so freaking finicky? Wait, what? Why are you flying off in that direction now? Thank you, Smoliv. You've returned my will to live. I'm being pretty nerd-phobic. I'm being pretty nerd-phobic as I run a Nuzlocke of Scarlet and Violet, he says. They say. Alright, get in the basket. Get in the basket. Get in the basket. Thank you. Gosh. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Gym battle time. This is gonna be sad. You know, in hindsight, wine does sound... Is she cross-eyed? Was she cross-eyed just there? Dude, if we get past this gym fight, I will actually lose my shit. Sandwich shop. I thought that was Deli Birds for a second. And I was like, wait, I can get Silk Scarf and we can just terrestrialize normal quick attack our way through the gym. But no, that's not going to happen. That's not going to work. Fletchling's going to carry? Who knows? Maybe. It's got aerial ace. And the beak and the stab. And terrestrialize quick attack if we need to. He carried in your Y Nuzlocke? Well, maybe Fletchling is... You know it's his destiny, Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, a heart so true, our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you, Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Yeah. Every challenge along the way, with courage I can face. A shiny Talonflame called Curry. He's with us right now. All right, Curry, this one's for you. He's looking on us like Goku in Dragon Ball. Let's go. Man, this is gonna be a battle, man. This is gonna be a thing that happened. This is gonna be one of the things of all time. There's Nimble. And here's Oricorio. I believe... Oh, gosh. I that was peaking the mic all the way. I am so sorry. Our Terrastalize is electric if we need it. Big Peck! Big Peck right there! Oricorio. Oricorio. You dog. You ding-dong dog. Oricorio. Bufficorio. Bufficorio right here. Buffa-frickin' Corio. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. Let's go. Let's go. We got this. Tarantula, we got it. Okay, not quite half, but we'll take it. He's not even taking damage. He's not even taking damage. Look at him go. Okay, that was bigger, but it's okay. That's okay. We got this. And now Fletchling can come in and clean up with Aerial Ace. We got. I think we got a run on our hands, boys. I think we have a run. Da 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 da. I think we got a run. I think we got a run here. Fletchling, I believe in you. Ghastly does, because he's poison. Ghastly does. So even if Fletchling goes down, Ghastly could set up a hypnosis or anything else. All right, Aerial Ace. It's going to be big. It's going to be big. It's going to be big. I don't know. I don't think Ghost resists bug. If it does, we got the most cracked team ever. But I don't think so. I don't think so. Doesn't matter! It doesn't matter! He's using the Fury Swipes! He's using the Fury Swipes! It doesn't matter! The AI sucks! The AI sucks balls! It doesn't even... We got so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. Let's go! And Oricorio wants to learn Air Cutter now. That would have been helpful 5 minutes ago, Oricorio, but you earned it! You earned it! It's good call! Let's go! I don't know. I don't know that we could have done that if he was even just level 14. I don't know if we could have done that even at just level 14. You weren't wrong in a meaningful way! Let's go! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we got it. We got it. And now the MILF is giving us cupcakes. Let's go. We got MILF cupcakes. I have no idea. Oh my gosh. That was so good. That was so good. So proud of everybody after that fight. And a not very subtle PP joke. We can absolutely recover. We can absolutely recover, especially since I am allowing myself to catch the Titans in addition to, well, I mean, you have to go back later to catch the Titans, don't you? How much later do you have to go back to catch the Titans? They're not post-game, are they? It's just I can walk back and catch it, right? Oricorio, it is time. You didn't know you could catch... Yeah, and they come with a special mark, the Titan mark. You just have to go back to where you fought them, and they'll just be standing there, waiting for you. Bufficorio, you earned it, my man. Bufficorio, Buffly, and Buffling. Went back several times and found nothing? Weird. No, this was base game. I remember because I figured that out organically when I went back to the top of the mountain where the bird titan is, and I found it up there and it had the mark. Man, Well, we've been going for almost 3 hours, and I have nothing prepped for any future routes. I've got 0 things prepped. Really? That's interesting. You should go check. You should go check. I'm pretty sure they're there. But at this point, I've got nothing prepped for any future routes. And we've got a run on our hands, and the next thing up is the Rock Titan. The next level cap for the Rock Titan is level 16. That is our next level cap, is 16. The level caps are actually pretty close together in this game. It goes 15, 16, 18, 19, 21, 24, 27, 28, etc. So there's not a whole lot of yeah, it's not great. There's not a whole lot of opportunity for grinding in between the bosses. Not a whole lot of opportunity. Unless we are only going by the gyms, but I don't want to do that. I want to treat each of the different story paths as equal for this. So there's not a whole lot of grinding to do in between them. Yeah, I need a water type or Ghastly to pull out a win. Those are my options. But yeah, it really depends on who we pick up in the next couple of routes. I have to prepare the wheels for those routes, though. I have to prepare. And I don't have anything for them because I didn't think we were getting past the bug gym tonight. And to be fair, it took us nearly 3 hours to get to this point. Need to get lucky with confusions. Yeah, it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough either way, man. But we will prepare the wheel before next time. We'll do this again next Sunday. I like the new earlier time. Or Koryo's a support mon. She already has Helping Hand. I mean, it's not great to send it out against Clough, but it's not that bad. Anywho, that's going to be end of stream today. Man, what a stream it was, too. What a stream. Let's find someone to raid. It is in Electric Terra, you are correct. We have options. Let's see. Domo is currently doing a Fire Red, Leaf Green, randomized Kaizo, where all Mons are randomized, and all Learn moves are randomized, and all Evolutions are randomized. It's probably your cup of tea, yes. It's probably your cup of tea. So we're gonna raid Domo. And just like yesterday, this was our raid message for him yesterday. It's going to be the same today. It's Rip Quaxley. It's Rip Quaxley again. You're starting your Nuzlocke now. Let's go. See if the Quaxley works for you. We're going to go say hi to Domo. And I will see you guys on Thursday. No stream tomorrow because long stream today, but I will see you guys on Thursday.